Hello there, Internet. Version 2 here with Let's Play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. And what is possibly the last episode, we are going to go to the Sky Temple. Wow, you guys were really just waiting for me to come through this, weren't you? Hey, like, they're actually just waiting out that close the whole time, hey. Like, presuming that going up to the Sky Temple then isn't its own full area, like the equivalent to the previous ones, which I don't think it will be, just because, like, we have every weapon, we have every, visor. I don't see it being a giant area. I see it being roughly the equivalent of what the Impact Crater was in the previous game, which I believe was also a single, episode. Wow, I'm actually getting decent damage walking through here, just trying to ignore those enemies. Give me some health, please. Yeah, presuming that it is like the length of the Impact Crater final episode. And like that storm that's currently nope, didn't pull off. That storm that's currently raging through Dark Aether, we're about to make it a whole lot fucking worse. We have every key. We don't have every single power-up. We don't have 100% of collectibles, because I'm not bothered. And secret ending apparently isn't too important in this game, so it doesn't matter anyway. How the fuck do I... No, it's literally the same way that I came. That's the... I'm on top of a bridge. I need to go down. Forgetting myself. Sorry. Getting all excited and giddy over the idea of this game being done. Nah. I've been shitting on this game a lot throughout the game, especially during Torvus, but that's primarily because Torvus sucked more than any other aspect of the game that I had feelings about. I will say, like, since we got the Sanctuary Fortress, there's been a lot of good. There's been a lot of just feeling nice, feeling good to play, and everything like that. Not all of it. There's still parts of even Sanctuary Fortress that I'm not a fan of, like the one part where we had to go back to Torvus. Oh god, I forgot about you here. The worst part of Sanctuary Fortress is Torvus, weirdly enough. But no, like the latter part of this game, Sanctuary Fortress, the power-ups that we got there. Honestly, even getting all the Sky Temple keys. Like, I'm still not a fan of the Sky Temple keys in terms of their concept, in terms of how they're done, in terms of it's the artifacts, but have to do it all at the end of the game. But the actual process of going around and getting them is nowhere near as bad as it could have been. In fact, I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just... It's a weird way to, like, right before you get to the end of the game to just have to go and just get all these collectibles instead of just, like, you do that, like... I kind of had that experience a little bit with the artifacts in Prime 1, but it's because I didn't pick up a lot of them throughout the game, and... I don't know. Like, I haven't disliked... From basically, since we got the Sanctuary Fortress onwards, I haven't disliked the game. Where during Aegon, I was middling on it, like... Didn't dislike it, but wasn't super invested in it. Torvus, I actively disliked the game. But hey, the game has gotten a lot better towards the end of it. I still don't think it reaches what Prime 1 did, but I've really liked the game. I've really liked parts of the end of the game. Sanctuary Fortress as a concept is fucking cool, and I really like the Quadraxis fight. And the screw attack is just holy shit. All Sky Temple keys have been returned. You can now enter the Sky Temple. Here we go. A beam of light. I guess that's why it's called a Sky Temple. It's literally in the fucking sky. That's why you can't take any of the other elevators to it, because there aren't any. The only way to get to it is this. Yeah, see, there's a portal behind that. So yeah, I guess there's not. I was wondering why I couldn't reach it. It's like, well, I guess if I reach it in this, I'd be buried in fucking Phazon. So it probably wouldn't be for the best anyways. Curious as fuck what awaits us up here. How big is this area gonna be? I'm just breaking my way in at this point. Forcing that shit to open. Here I am. Yeah, they're English shitting themselves. They are pissed. Immediately start a fight. We actually are. Oh, okay. Fuck you. Oh, you're running away? Okay. Coward. Okay. Yeah, we teleported into the controller. And then you just took the light. Because that thing opened up. Okay, there's also a save point in here, which worries me. Like it's in the room. Okay. Okay. Like it's just sitting in here. Alright, well. If the game wants me to save, I will. I did take a decent amount of damage out there. By that I mean like half a tank. Alright, here we go. What the fuck is the last of the Ing gonna be? Are we going to fight an Ing or are we gonna fight Dark Samus? Like, is it even, are we even gonna fight an Ing or is it just gonna be Dark Samus? Or is it going to be a, Ing possessed by Dark Samus or vice versa? No, that's the wrong thing. Alright. Sanctum access. They're making me go up. Oh, this is the elevator, I guess. Fuck. You want me to do it from this ledge? Okay. Gotcha. Real hype ending to the... God, I fucking nailed this the first time, the other one. And this time I'm fucking it up. Why? Why can't I not... God damn it. Okay. I'm sorry. Why? Why is that one not working? Like, okay, come on. Come on. There we go. Good God. Makes me think that scroll attack's gonna be used in this, where they're just like, make sure you fucking know how to do it. Oh God, okay. Alright, what's this called? Sanctum. It's just called Sanctum. Yeah, this actually is, actually, this is kind of upside down compared to this. Because the energy controller room's on the bottom of theirs, then you go up, and then it's this. And this looks like the room where the elevators come from in the other one. Actually, you know what even makes even more sense with that? Look at the doors. They're like, I had to jump through that. This place is fucking upside down. Well, this room doesn't look upside down, but it kind of... Okay. I can just see all the shadow there. Can I scan anything there? This is the core of the final dark energy controller. The last connection of planetary energy lies within the core. When you place it within the energy transfer module for return to Aether, this world will become heavily unstable. Alright, that's terrifying to hear, but alright, let's fucking do this. Okay, I was jumping in for a badass landing. You just casually walked in. Okay. Final fucking boss, here we go. These tentacles. This looks mad. I mean, it would be. I take this thing and I make the world heavily unstable. You fucking pissed. Just slam in the ground. Hi. You don't even have like a form. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Emperor Ing. Okay. Alright. Emperor Ing head. Okay. Emperor Ing head. Ruler of the Ing Horde. Target will form numerous tentacles to defend itself. Eliminate them to weaken its defenses. Like its brethren, the Emperor Ing is a metamorph. It has molded itself around the precious energy controller and will defend it to the death, using its own body as a shield and a weapon. Destroy the tentacles it generates to weaken the creature and its defenses. Okay. And the body? Whoa, okay. You already pissed at me. Alright, Emperor Ing body, ruler of the Ing Horde. Target is drawing energy from the unstable energy controller. Eliminating target connection to the energy may be an effective strategy. Bioscans indicate that this is the eldest, strongest Ing in the Horde. The Alpha and the Omega. It's fucking Virgil. It has absorbed enormous amounts of phazon energy into its body, mutating itself in the process. Apparently, this power is not enough for the creature, as it is now siphoning energy from the final energy controller. Oh, there's phazon. Oh god. Can I scan those? No. Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay, I can't lock on to those. Okay. Oh. Mad. Very, very upset. Okay. Big explosion there. Okay. I was gonna make sure I stay away from the walls because phase on is everywhere. Oh god. Okay. I can't tell how much I'm actually hurting these tentacles or not. You know what I can do though? Shoot them all! Ah! Have I destroyed any of them yet? I only see 3. I got one of them! Fuck. Ah! Getcha! Oh, I got another one! Yeah! Ah! Ah! Oh, give me that health. I actually took a lot of damage at some point without particularly noticing it. Oh god. Whoa! I dodged that attack. It does like 10 damage every time. And I can't work out what to do with it. Oh god, okay. Okay. How do you dodge that? I need to fuck up with that. Oh god. Ah, Jesus. Lock on, please. There, just fucking launch 5 missiles at it. That got it. That destroyed one of them. Oh. Ah. Okay, it's doing its thing. Oh, whoa. Okay, that did a lot of fucking damage. Oh, okay. 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 And now it's gonna do all this again. These tentacles are fucking me up and I have no idea how to dodge that. Like, that just goes around, like, nothing dodges that. Like, it just hits you. I can't see anything that would not... Okay. But that I can understand. The flailing one, I don't get. Okay, okay. I'm just taking damage here and I can't work out what the fuck I'm meant to be doing here. Fuck! I just cannot dodge this fucker's attacks. Oh god, okay. You're teleporting through one dimension to hit me in this one. Fuck you! Asshole, okay. I'm getting tired of trying to hit these things, so I'm just gonna do this. Okay, give me this. Give me the health, that's cool. Oh, give me the missiles. Okay, go back to this. How do you dodge that? It just seems to just flail around so wildly that it just takes up all the space. Like, this I get. But the ones where it's going up and down, I don't understand that. Please lock on. This fucks it up a lot, actually. Alright, come here. Oh my god. Charge up this. Fuck! 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 Not what I meant. Oh my god! Oh my god, this laser is so powerful. Fuck! Okay. Okay, go back to this. It has so many tentacles. Oh my god, fucking phase on. I am going to lose this fight, by the way. This is going to take multiple attempts. Clearly, as I'm fucking just eating all the shit. Oh, wow, okay. I guess the solution's use Annihilator Beam. I'm at this. Okay. Oh god. Oh, fuck, really? Fuck, and just, when it hits you. Fuck off! Ah, fuck! Oh god, that's frustrating. That laser just hits you. And then it just, like, doesn't let you charge up the attack. Oh god, that's frustrating. Okay. Ah, you asshole! Oh, this guy's a fucking gun. Rah! What do you do here? What do you do against that? Fucking die. Destroying these tentacles gives out a lot of stuff, but nowhere near enough to keep me alive. Like, I am almost fucking dead. I'm going to lose this fight. Because there's obviously going to be more phases than what its health bar is suggesting. Oh my god. Fucking Christ. Oh god. It just doesn't want to get fucking hit. Oh my god. Oh, this is infuriating. Fuck off. Can I just stand back far enough to dodge that without walking into phase on? Fuck. Phase on everywhere. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Fuck you. Okay. Okay. I don't know how I'm meant to... Oh my god. Oh my god. It just doesn't fucking stop with this asshole! Oh dear god. Let me lock on to something. Let me lock on... Fuck you. There you go! God! Holy shit. Okay. Next phase. Here we fucking go. I'm going to lose. Badly. It looks like an energy controller. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. Okay. Emperor Ing Chrysalis. Regenerating Ing Ruler. Target's regen shield is magnetically charged. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, fuck you. This isn't working? Oh, health though. Health, give me the health. That's a lot of health. Okay. Okay. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh my god. Fuck you. I'm getting a lot of health from this, but I need to go back and fucking go into my logbook for a second. I can actually do that while grabbing onto this so I don't fucking take damage from trying to scan. Go back onto this. I must have misread something. Go back to okay, creatures, dark aether. Fuck. Move over. God, even at the end of the game, this menu is fucking terrible. Emperor Ing. Okay. Okay. Heavily damaged Emperor Ing has entered a regenerative state inside a durable. Tactical scans have detected 11 weak points on there. Spiderable travel is possible on the surface shell. Damage the weak spots with explosives to crack the shell and expose the enemy with it. Okay. I'm doing that. I'm doing that though. And it's... Okay, powerbomb works, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. You may just have to bomb the shit out of it. Like, some of them are dying and I don't know what's causing it to die. I do not understand what is happening here at all. None of this is making sense to me. Like I'm hitting stuff and it just doesn't... Okay, so the tentacle comes down and I can damage the tentacle then? Okay, I guess. I think that's what's happening. But I'm extremely unsure. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Okay, oh. Fucking Christ. Dear god. Bomb! This sucks. Die! It's not even killing someone sometimes. What is happening here? Fuck up and die. Okay. This is bizarre. None of this works. I can't work out what I'm meant to do here. They take like multiple hits too, it seems. Like Powerbomb actually seems like the solution, but I don't get like why it's... Die! Okay, I killed that one. Oh fuck, there's like multiple left. Okay. Die to that. There you go. Fuck you. I'm getting some of my health back during this phase. I'm losing a lot of it too, but I'm getting some of it back. Fucking die. There we go. God, okay. Okay. Have I won? I don't understand what's going on for half of this fight. Oh, okay. Now it's a giant spider thing. Rah! You look weirdly like Metroid Prime, actually. That's what I'm noticing. Alright, Mutated Emperor Ing. I'm still only 80% through this fight. Mutated Emperor Ing, altered ruler of the Ing Horde. Further phase on mutation of the Emperor Ing has occurred. The creature seems to only take damage when its heart is light or dark. Find a way to change the heart to one of these colors. What? Further exposure to phase has mutated the Emperor Ing. The creature's energized heart is unstable. Beams of opposite polarity can damage the heart. Overloading the heart with energy may cause it to exceed critical mass. Fuck off. Okay. Although that just hit me. Okay. Is that its heart? I was gonna use an Annihilator. Like, is that what I'm attacking? How do I dodge those attacks? There's so many of them coming out at once. Okay. Okay. I'm wasting a lot of ammo on this. Okay. You just don't stop moving. Okay. Whoa, okay. Okay. Can I hit you yet? Oh, its heart is dark now. Hey! Ah! Those like stun lock you a lot. Okay. You're annoying, by the way. You've got one leg like right in the front of the middle of you, and please, for the love of God, stop. Okay, did I do a thing? Okay, now it's okay. So what do I do if I run out of ammo? Whoa. Do I have to rely on doing that charge shot shit? Because I really do not want to. Like, is it just, oh, I hope you got enough ammo for that, from that previous phase, because it's gonna suck here. Like, there's no other enemies or anything that are even spawning to give me ammo. Okay, dodge again. Okay. I keep forgetting it does that attack when it does that. Okay, please open up. Open up. There you go. Okay. Have you changed the color? Now you're light. Okay. Now we can use dark shots. I don't have gun. Okay, that stopped me from using my gun for a second then. Ah, fuck. Okay, open up. Ugh! Oh, fuck you. Oh, God, okay. Okay. How do I... Ah, it's changing back, isn't it? No, it's not. No, it is. Okay. I'm going to run out of ammo very soon. And there's currently, for this phase, been nothing that'll give me other ammo types back. So, what the fuck's the plan? Almost like there's a problem with your game relying on ammo types for this or something. What? Never! This boss is extremely not fun, by the way. Like, there's nothing here that I'm understanding about, like, how to actually go about it. Nothing here is clear to me. Oh. God, gross. Okay, well, you're now on this one, so I can only waste one type of ammo. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck, this sucks. This sucks so much. Can I hurt it with this? What do I do? Oh, God, like, I've got no fucking ammo left. What do I do? Ugh. Like, a charge shot when I run out of ammo does one hit. If I have to rely on that for the rest of this, it's going to take forever. Can I shoot it with this to change it, or does it have to be? Oh, I can shoot it with this to change it. Okay. So if I just shoot it enough with this, it'll change to one of them. Okay. Didn't need to use Annihilator as much on that, but I'm still gonna run out of ammo. This thing is still, it's just such an awkward weak point. Like, it's inside of a mouth, hidden like right behind where a leg is. It's just so fucking awkward. Nope. Still not changed over. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Like, I'm gonna run out of light ammo. I'm pretty fucking low on dark ammo, too. Oh, okay. 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 I immensely do not like this fight. I really don't. This sucks. Nah, I basically have to use the Annihilator because it just fucking... It will home at least. I swear to God, you're changing back already. Okay, that didn't hit. Okay. Oh, fuck you. Oh, God. It's not even halfway dead and I'm almost out of ammo. Like, I know I wasted a lot of the Annihilator at the start, but is there nothing during this fight you can do to get back ammo? I ain't seen shit. Also, these light attacks just suck. Because they just... I don't get how you're meant to dodge those, because they kind of just fucking spawn everywhere. Oh my God, okay. It's gonna be the first time I actually die to a boss in any of these games. Like, it's gonna, I have one tank left. Like, I'm gonna lose this. And I've learned a couple things from, like, this attempt, but... Like, a lot of it just is... God. This is just not fun. It just sucks. Oh my God. There has to be a way to make this fucking change forms easy. Like, it's taking so many hits for you to change over. Oh, this just sucks. You know, fuck it. Fuck it. Ugh. No. Alright, let's give that another attempt. I'm gonna take a break just mentally because fuck, I don't want to do this. This just Here we go again. I don't want to do this, by the way. This just sucks. I took some of that time to yell at people who like this game because you're fucking morons. And to look up online. Turns out a lot of people fucking hate this fight. And it turns out the strategies that I had were pretty much it. There ain't really much else to it other than, yeah. Don't use the fuck. Don't use the Annihilator until the last phase. And fucking try this multiple times until we eventually get it, because this fight sucks. Fucking Christ, why does this not work? Come on! There we go. Come on! Why? Why do you not jump? There we go. Like, yeah, like, most people just seem to think, no, this fight actually just does suck and you can't dodge a lot of its attacks. So this is fun. I've learned one technique, and it's this first phase when the tentacles are spinning around you. If you do a power bomb, you can just destroy them all together pretty damn quickly. So, you know, that might help. So, beyond that, we don't really have a strategy. Like, from what I could tell from people like on forums and everything, that attack there, the one where the tentacles spin around and just flail like this, from what I can tell, there isn't actually a way to dodge it. No one had an idea. Like, I think it's stand back enough, but that doesn't always seem to work. Just lock on. I'm gonna have to missile this. Seeker missile, I mean. Like, I cannot get these fuckers in any other way. They just... Even aiming up to hit that lock onto them is fucking... just do it! Like, it's so high up, and, like, game just does not want to lock onto you. Even though it takes like a fuck ton of missiles to actually do this. Ah, God. Like, I'm already taking... Let's lock on, please! You fucking atrocious piece of shit video game! Just do something. Good God. Okay. Now we get this ready. Okay, okay. Oh, fuck. Damn, that last one didn't hit. Shit, okay. Okay. Well, that's... okay, it's half of those down. Fuck. Cannot seem to dodge that one. Oh, God. The fact that the entire outside of the arena is just coated in face on doesn't help. Like, from what I can tell from everyone talking about this, it's like, most people think this, like, no, this fight actually does just suck and it's bad. Here's some slight ideas that can help a little bit, but not really, because the fight's just bad. Can't wait until I get to the comments of this video and people just telling me to get good because I'm a fucking scrub. But, like, I'm bad at the game, yeah, but, like, this also just sucks. Like, this sucks. Okay, okay, okay. We got that first part down way better that time. And now I understand what to do here. Okay, I don't, but... this phase still makes no sense to me. Like, they take so many tentacles to kill. Like, Power Bomb works. But even Power Bomb doesn't... God damn it. Even Power Bomb isn't killing him in, like, one go. Fuck. Like, that kills him good. Oh my god, let me up, you asshole. Fuck. I'm just trying to use his face to get health back. Let me... Fuck. I got really lucky before because some of them dropped like full E-tanks of health. And they're not doing that this time. Well, because the game's just like, nah, you've got more health this time though, so you don't need it. But I do though. But the main thing is I've got ammo for the last phase. Assuming it's the last phase. It was only up to 80% on the scan, but... Well, I'm hoping it's the last one. People were saying it was the last one, so I'm gonna assume people weren't lying. Fuck it, fuck off and die. Fuck off and die. I'm not a fan of how high this gas is rising up. Get up there. Like, I'm at higher, like, I am at higher health than when I started this phase. So that helps a little bit. This last phase still sucks, though. Worst part about it is just, like, it's just this tiny little weak point hidden behind this tiny little mouth. It's like, fuck. Like, is that meant to be fun to hit? Oh my god, fuck you. I should really just go back to the Power Bomb strategy, shouldn't I? So that works. That works real well. And I get a bunch of Power Bombs back during it, it seems. Is that all of them? No, it's still... Oh, you're still here. Asshole! Okay. Fuck. Well, I'm almost at full health. That didn't help there, but... Alright, ready, spawn. Power bombs! There we go! Okay. Well, we at least got through those parts way better than we did last time. We have enough health, and we've got all of our ammo that hopefully we can eventually just brute force our way through this. Like, those first two phases, now that I understand them, I get it. I still don't think they're good. But it's still tedious and, like, weird to dodge attacks and everything. But, this, by the way, that was the attack most people were complaining about. Like, specifically that one, where it's just like, those lasers, you can't dodge them, and they'll just lock you in place and just, like, stop you from moving. It's like, yeah, no, you're right. That is what they do. It's like, oh, okay. It's good to know. Did that even count as hitting it? Like, I could use the Annihilator, I guess, here to change it into a form where I can actually hurt it, but I want to save that for damaging it. Like, at this point, this is a DPS race of just, can I hit it enough there, doing all those things to try and kill it before its lasers that it spawn. Like, is there a method of actually dodging those effectively, or do you just gotta fucking deal with it? Because from where I'm standing, I can't see a way dodging it, and from, like, the 3, like, GameFAQs questions, things that I saw, and, like, one Reddit thing of people talking about it, no one else could work out an actual method of trying to dodge that. It was just, yeah, it's just, you deal with it, and just hope for the best. And now we do this. Wait for it to stop moving a little bit. Okay, I think that... Yeah, you can get a quarter. Yeah, you can get a quarter. Okay. Okay, see, yeah, when we do it that way... And now that I know how many phases there are and I'm saving my ammo for the last one, it's going a little bit better. It's going a bit better. I got a lot of health, but still. Oh. Like, okay, yeah. Like, we're just both standing here. Ah! Fuck you. Fuck you. Get down already! Ah. Come on. Open up a weak point. Like, it's just, his legs are in such annoying spots that it makes it very annoying to hit it. Like, even with the homing bullet system that I've got going on here, like, shots are very bad at actually hitting it. Okay, yeah, you can get, okay, so the most you can get at one of those is a quarter, so you still gotta do, you gotta do this at least 4 times. Well, I'm still yet to lose a health bar, so I guess I'm doing alright in that regard. I'm doing alright there. There's a little red spot there. Is that another weak point? Fuck. It's like it waits there to open its mouth so you can get ready to do an attack while it doesn't attack, but it just goes chomp chomp and then dodges immediately. It's like, come on, buddy, what are you doing? Let me hit you. Let me hit you. Fuck you. Oh, fuck. Oh god. Oh god. I don't even know where the phase on is. I'm still in it. I'm still in it. Okay. Well, I did a bit, but that's fine. Okay. Go. Hit you. Hit you. Hit you. Ah! I'm extremely good. Lucky that I got the ammo expansions while getting all the keys that I did. Otherwise, I'd be fucked right now. Like, I'd be super fucked. Alright. Open up your mouth. Come on, do it. Ah! Ah! Okay, here we go. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Forgot about that one. Ah! Lock on, please. Ah! Ow. Fuck. Get it. Die. Okay, there we go. Wait. Did that do it? Okay, yes, it did. I was like, did it? And I was like, no, it did. Okay. That phase took a lot of fucking bullets, though. All I can hope for is that I've still got enough. I mean, it's only got a quarter left. All I can hope for is that I've got enough to actually fucking do it. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Get out of here. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ah. God. Okay. Please die. Shit. Okay. Fuck off and die. Like, this still isn't fun. Like, just shooting around these legs is just an awkward process. And I'm relying on damage by using the homing attack. Like, I guess it's a final upgrade, so you'd want to be using it no matter what. But it's like I can't hit this fucker here without these homing bullets. Even with the homing bullets, half of them still hit these fucking legs that are here. Like, the shape of this enemy is the most annoying thing in the world here, because it just tanks all your shots. Hey! Oh, that was a lot better that time. Knowing how many phases there were and getting to the end of it, saving all the ammo for the end there definitely helped. Oh, God. There it is. The loss of the light. Oh, God. That fight just sucks. Like, having done it the first time, I did learn mistakes of just, like, the best way to go about it. Like, even the things that I read online did not really help, other than, yeah, you want to use the Annihilator for the last phase, which I figured. Like, that was a case of just learning most of the mistakes from the first attempt to get better at the second attempt, and it's just still wasn't fun when I had to do the second one. Like, getting around those legs is still just annoying more than anything. So yeah, now the place falls apart, so we just gotta, yeah, bye. What on earth is this even? Alright, blast air condition, a critical escape at once. Oh, of course. Wait, is that a thing? Oh, I'm going over here. Oh, God. Wouldn't be a Metroid game without an escape sequence. Fuck it, I forgot about this. Our escape sequence in the first game was, like, at the beginning of the game. They've changed it up this time. Okay, okay. Okay, let me through. Okay. I'm gonna go to the save point. I don't want to have to redo, if I fail this, I don't want to have to do that again. Can I save it? Please let me save it. Fuck! I can't save it. Okay. Okay. Hopefully, it's not a case of if you lose this, then you have to redo everything. I mean, it's 8 minutes. I don't have that far to go. But yes, Metroid games have escape sequences. I forgot about that because it was literally at the beginning of the first game that this was a thing. All right, here we go. Like, there's a portal behind us, but we can't even use it. Or is that going to be what we use now? Oh, of course. We have one more boss, don't we? There's no way we can't deal with you at the... Oh my god, you even look like Metroid Prime at the end of the first game. You've even got 3 dots like Metroid Prime. That's fuck... Alright. Oh god, this is going to be timed, isn't it? Oh, fuck off. Okay. Oh god. No. Oh god. I swear to god, if it's a case of you fail this, you have to redo everything. I'm going to be fucking pissed. Dark Samus, supercharged with Phazon energy. I can fucking tell. Target's Phazon energy weaponry and defense systems are at full power. Phazon exposure has rendered Dark Samus invisible to your dark visor. Scans indicate that Dark Samus has absorbed tremendous levels of Phazon into her body. Too much, perhaps. She can vent Phazon energy in the form of destructive blasts and protective shields. Doing so will help her maintain stability. Exposure to Phazon has rendered her invisible to the Dark Visor. These new abilities, combined with her already formidable arsenal, place Dark Samus at the highest threat level. Here we fucking go. Oh god, okay. So what do I do here? What do I do? Echo? I'm gonna have to use Echo Visor, aren't I? I'm pressing the wrong fucking buttons. That's Echo. Okay, where are you? Fuck you! Okay. Okay, so while you're vulnerable, okay. God, okay. Oh, fuck, that tracks a lot. Echo, okay. This is hard to do, and it's doing damage. Ugh! Oh, okay. Like, the moment bullets stop hitting her, it's just like, okay. Yeah, you can fucking go. Okay. How do I dodge this? I'm bad at dodging. Although it's doing very little damage. Oh god, okay. I'm worried about how much time this has already taken. Okay. Echo, Annihilator. Here we fucking go. Ugh. Wait, where'd you go? There you are! Oh, you stopped taking damage there for a second. Oh, what are you doing? What the fuck is happening? Oh dear god. What am I even locking onto there? How do I do? What do I do? What do I do here? What do I do? I'm scared. Not even because of the damage, but because of the time limit. Oh, okay, there you are. What the fuck is happening here? How do I do this? Like, I'm doing so little damage. Why does it lock onto those? Can I shoot those? Like, it moves up. Is it just so you can see what's going on there? Hurry up and come down so I can super missile the fuck out of your face! It's the only thing that ever works against you. Or anyone in this game, I guess. Ow. Nothing's working! Can I scan you again? Oh, okay, I can. Okay, fuck, okay. Alright, Dark Samus, unstable and phase on energy form. Target can generate shield immune to all forms of attack except phase on energy. Draw an expelled phase on for use as a weapon. How do I do that? It's like the end of the first game again. Dark Samus has temporarily become a being of pure yet unstable phase on energy. She can generate a shield that is invulnerable to all attacks. Save one. Blast the phase on energy itself. Use your charge beam to collect phase on energy that she expels, then fire it back at her. Direct hits will overload and disrupt her essence. Okay. How do I do that, though? Oh, okay. 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 Oh, yeah, so when you do that one, I can collect it and then shoot it back at you. Oh, interesting mechanic to introduce at the end of the game, but alright. Can I hurt you at all during this? I can, but only very slightly. You have so much fucking health. I have 3 minutes. Okay. Gimme. Okay, no, this is how you're meant to do this, because that does a fuckload of damage. Alright, gimme. Okay. I get it now, I understand. Okay, come on. Okay, now you're back. Okay. Okay. Any extra damage I can get while you're doing this. Oh god, okay. Come on, give me this. Give me your phase on. Give me. Okay, I understand now. Give me. Good god, okay. Boom! Yes! Oh, okay. Absorber. Okay. That felt more cinematic or kind of a puzzle more than anything. That was a very different fight to the other Dark Samus fights that we've had. I love your design right now. Like, it's still very, like, it's very much looks like Metroid Prime from the end of the first one. Just Samus fight. We still have like 2 minutes to get out of here. We should probably fucking run. Oh, there's the hand. With the eyeball. Yeah, that's just the thing that you do. Whenever you die, like whenever you run away. You always teleport into those little bits. You're not dead. You're on the box art for Metroid Prime 3, for fuck's sakes. Oh. There's the portal! Yay! That's a lot of them. How do I get around that? Oh, it's a cutscene? Oh, you're scanning it as you're running! I appreciate that they did this. Yes, you have to scan it. Oh, there's actual steps in this one to get up that high. Okay. I was gonna say, how are you gonna get up there? No, because there's steps there. The Inga being fucked up by rocks just falling on him. Hey! We made it back! As a fucking Morphol. Ah! Look at this fucking superhero entrance. You fucking show off, Samus. They're fucking trying, aren't they? But it didn't work, did it? Have we fixed the planet? Did we save the day? We saved the day! We fixed the planet! Hey! I'm glad that the final fight of that game was Dark Samus and not the terrible Emperor Ing battle. We did it! We beat Metroid Prime Echoes! Woo woo woo! Oh, we returned the light suit with it. But it looks so cool. Oh, they've all come out from stasis. Yay! Oh, listen to this triumphant fucking music. Not a word shared. Just everyone bowing before me as I leave. Like, I did my job, peace, motherfuckers. But can you fix my ship? Oh, I guess they did fix our ship. Yay! She didn't even exchange a word. She just fucking peaced out. I kind of love that. It's like, yep, just doing my fucking job. Although it's not what we originally came here for. Although, to be fair, we didn't originally go to Talon 4 to, you know, kill Metroid Prime. Although, to be fair, I don't think we originally went to Talon 4 at all. We originally went to Frigate Orpheon. And that just happened to crash into Talon 4. Hey! We did it! Yay! We beat Metroid Prime 2 Echoes! This is a bad game. Just immediately start with that. No, okay. No, I stand by it. No, I don't think this is a good, okay. Not necessarily a bad game, I don't think this is a good game. Like, if I have to think of it as an overall product, overall, the entire experience, no, I don't think it's a good game. I don't. I definitely, like, from an overall perspective, I do not think it's a good game. Not at all. As I've said multiple times, every single aspect that Dark Aether introduces is an aspect of this game that I'm not a fan of. 2 separate maps that are visually very similar and layout are very similar, but are 2 separate maps to, like, that have very distinct, this is in this one, this is in this one, doing this. I don't like that at all. Part of that is, yes, because my memory is terrible, so it's just a case of having to try and remember, wait, was that the light version or the dark version? Or, yes, I need to go to this room. Oh, wait, no, I need to be in the other version of this room, which happened a lot while getting the keys. Of just being like, I got to the room. Oh, fuck, I need to be in the dark version of this. Fuck. Like, it feels like a way of having multiple areas without having to actually make multiple areas. Even though there's, like, almost as many areas in this game as the first game. Like, the first game had Talon Overworld, Chozo Ruins, Magmore Caverns, which was a very small area. Same with Talon Overworld, although it was a bit bigger than Magmore Caverns. Vendron Drifts and the, Phazon Mines. Like, we won't even count Impact's Crater. Like, I'm not going to count Sky Temple here. Because they're just the final areas. Although, even the final area, Impact's Crater, is bigger than Sky Temple here. Because there was new, like, there was a new type of Phazon, which was weird. The orange Phazon. And new Metroids there. But it was still, like, 3 rooms. Where this, it was literally just, you go there and it's the end. But I guess getting to there, because most of the new Sky Temple grounds you can't explore until the end of the game. So that's kind of meant to be the replacement for it, so I guess that's fair. But, like, I don't like the 2 separate maps. It's multiple areas without having to make multiple areas, and I just get I got them confused between the 2 of them. And the fact that throughout the entire game, basically, Dark Aether looks the same. Like, Sanctuary, Inghive. The Inghive doesn't have the exact same color scheme as all the others, because it does have the red aspect of the sci-fi of it. But for the most part, all of Dark Aether is just fucking purple. All the time. That's half of the game, because it's half of the areas. I mean, probably less than half of the game, because I feel like you are in the Light World more frequently than you are in the Dark World. I don't like the damage-taking aspects of, I don't like the damage-taking aspects of exploring Dark Aether. It feels like it discourages exploration. Oh, you want to go off here and look for stuff to try and find things. Oh, but you're going to be constantly taking damage. Okay, well, I guess I'm only going to look for the exact thing that I distinctly need. Otherwise, I'm just going to walk around taking a bunch of damage. Or, oh, I can't walk any further because I took damage. Let me stand still inside of this regenerating thing until I have my health back. That's fun. Even though it's mitigated later on, until the very end of the game, it still sucks. Like, even when it's only a little bit of damage, like when you've got the dark suit before you get the light suit, it still sucks. I still don't like it. I still don't like the damage taking aspect of it. I don't like the enemies that are there. Not necessarily that I dislike the Darkling enemies, but the enemies themselves you encounter pretty much across the entire game. So even when you get to new areas, oh, I'm going to be fighting the old enemies in the new area again, because it's the same enemies, like the same enemies from the previous area. So it's like, hyper mode difficulty, absolutely fuck off. I do not want to play this game again, let alone on a higher difficulty. Oh god, I'd hate that. Well, I mean, even the Duckling variants of Light World's enemies, for the most part, are same enemy, but take more damage. And I don't like the enemies there. Like, it was disappointing getting to Sanctuary Fortress and seeing these brand new enemies, these extremely different enemies to anything we had seen before. And then still spending a lot of that time in Dark Aether. And then just fighting the same old Warrior Ing and Hunter Ing again. Oh, the robots were there, and some of the, like, the mechs were there. But, like, it was still a lot of Warrior Ing, enemies that I've been fighting since Aegon that was still there, and, like, and just took away from seeing these new res bits and, the mechs when they were there, and, the spinning robot ones. I don't like the ammo system. I don't like having 3 out of... Well, I guess if you count missiles, 4 out of 5 of my primary weapons being tied to ammo. I'm fine with missiles being tied to ammo, and the same way they were in the first game, because you use them to do it. You use them to do extra damage. Like, they're just basically a damage additive to a lot of situations. And it was one type of ammo, so if you got ammo back from something, you got that. I mean, towards the end of the game, you got power bombs, but power bombs were designed to be used very sparingly, and it's a case of something I don't like in the first game that applies to this game. I don't like how you're so limited on power bombs, but when you get the power bomb, you've got like 60 things to blow up with the power bomb. So you might go, oh, I want to open this door. Oh, fuck, I've ran out of power bombs, and nothing I've killed in between here has given me another power bomb. That's something that sucks in both of the games, though. Like, that's a problem in both Prime 1 and 2. So I'm going to hold that against this game. I'm just going to hold that against the series. But having light and dark ammo be associated with that, and it basically just coming down to, if you're in one world, this one's good. If you're in the other world, this one's good. I mean, like, we honestly use the dark ammo more in the dark world more because of the charged missile combination, but it's just... Like, I get the premise is while you're going through one world, so you're using one type of ammo, and while you're doing that, you're getting the other type of ammo back for when you go back into the other worlds. But with how much extra damage enemies in the Dark World take, especially the ones that are just dark variants on the non-dark enemies from Light Aether, it kind of feels like it expects you to use this limited ammo resource, but then makes it limited anyways. Like, I get that you use them because it does a shitload of extra damage, but it's just so many ammo things to keep track of, and it's just... For the most part, it just means using the power beam for so much of the game. And I just, like, having the 4 different... Like, it's just... When I compare it to getting the wave beam, getting the ice beam, and getting the plasma beam in the first game, which were attacks that, like, felt like they were had very distinct uses against certain enemies, and you could, like, mix and match them depending on the situation, everything like that. I think that's also part of it, is that, like, while running around... I'd be using the power beam and super missiles a lot in Prime 1, but I might see a particular enemy or a particular situation where I prefer to use the wave beam or the ice beam and eventually just use the plasma beam for everything. It's the overpowered beam, like in this one. And plasma beam is a bit broken in the first game because of how much fucking damage it does. I know it's the end of the game, but it does a lot of fucking damage. But it's just, in this one, it's, no, if I'm in one, like if I'm in Light World, I'm using, it's Dark Ammo that's the best. If I'm in Dark World, it's Light Ammo that's the best. Unless it's Dark Pirate Commandos. So it's not even it's not even a case of just particular enemies might have particular weaknesses against these things. It's like, no, this enemy's weak to this. Like, this entire map is weak to this. This other map is weak to this. And it's just... Every aspect of the game that having the Dark World introduces, literally every single aspect of it, is an aspect of the game I dislike. And it's just... Those problems... become less annoying as the game goes on. But it is not until the end of the game that some of them disappear entirely, and some of them never disappear. And that's annoying. Like the final boss there, not the Dark Samus one, the Emperor Ing one. Like I lost the first time, primarily because I abused too much of one ammo type at the beginning that I didn't have enough of it for the final phase. That's just not a thing in Prime 1. Like, unless you're running out of missiles. And I feel like if you're getting a decent amount of missiles, running out of missiles is you didn't use them very well. But in this, it's just... No, like, I could, like... The main, like, I'm gonna say, outside of just doing very poorly at the, like, understanding the best way to approach the first two phases, killing that last phase was entirely down to me using the Annihilator Beam because everything else sucked and was tedious to do. And the Annihilator Beam relieved that mostly. And I didn't have Annihilator Beam ammo left the first time I did it, so because I ran out of ammo, I'm just like, I'm just gonna have to do this the incredibly slow fucking way for the rest of this. And if I ran out of ammo even in that first attempt, it's like, okay, I can damage it once it's, like, once I make its heart one of the colors, and then I gotta use that ammo again, and it's just, no. Like, the ammo thing was the biggest problem when it came to that final boss, other than just the fact that the boss sucks. Like the Dark Samus fight is cool. It feels way more cinematic more than anything, because defeating the last phase is just absorbing the phase-on and shooting back at it, which I guess even the end of Prime 1 kind of had that too, because that's how you also defeated Prime in that game, by standing in the pools of phase-on and shooting it back at it. So, like, that's just the thing that they do, which I kind of dig. But, like, the first phase of Metroid Prime felt like a boss. You had to use all the different beam types for different weaknesses and everything like that. But you didn't have to rely on ammo. Where Emperor Ing just sucks. Those tentacle attacks suck. The ones where it's flat, it's fine. But the one where it's like, and just flails around randomly, it's like, I think you can move out of their range by moving closer to the edge, but it's kind of unclear. And then there's a bunch of phase on there. And if you want to be watching to see how far, like see what the boss is doing, you're not going to be looking at the phase on, so you might walk into it. The morph ball part of that fight is like, whatever. Like, I don't, like, it's cool that there's a morph ball section in there where you're actually fighting and not just running into a tunnel, like in Prime 1. But it's just still, like, it's still awkward of just those tentacles that come out of the weak spots take so much damage. A power bomb wasn't killing some of them. Sometimes, like, a full power bomb wouldn't kill them. It's like, oh, there's 11 of them, it takes so long. The final phase of the Emperor Ing fight is just straight up fucking bad. And it's mainly bad, one, because of the over-reliance on ammo at the end of the fight, where if you have a situation like me, where you use some of that ammo at the beginning, oh, it's the end of the fight. And this is also the hardest part of the fight to get any fucking ammo back, because there's nothing that gives ammo back. Fuck, it's annoying. And even with the homing shots, it's just like, its weak spot is tiny in an awkward spot that is constantly covered, that has a leg right in the middle of it, like right in front of it. So it's just a really... Like, it's not like you have to be, like, do these super skillful, like, dodges to get to line it up to shoot it, like, shooting the thing, like, at the end of the first phase of Emperor Ing, where it was, like, rotating and, like, you had to go into... It wasn't like I was lining up a shot by dodging into the right spot and going bam. It was just like, no, it's awkward. It's just awkward. And, like, it would get ready to open up its mouth, but then it would just dodge out of the way. It's like, ugh. Sorry, I was making points about Dark Aether sucking. So it's like... Pardon me. Everything that Dark Aether introduced into the game is stuff that I didn't like. Every part of it. Every part of Dark Aether is stuff I don't like about it. That wouldn't be so bad if the structure of the game wasn't also, for me personally, severely disappointing. How linear this game is just makes going through it so much less interesting. Like, just the fact that you spend so long in one area, and then you just do the next area, and then you just do the next one. Like, I never had a situation where I wanted to go to a previous area and use a new power-up that I got to potentially get some bonus goodies, because I knew I wouldn't progress doing that. I'd just have to go out of my way to go and do that, and then come back, get the next power-up, and then do that again. Unlike in Prime 1, where it was, I got a new power-up, I might be able to use this, like, in a different area, but on the way to where I think I can use it there's also all these other spots that I can use it. So it'd be like, I also feel like the hint system gave you hints way more frequently in Prime 1, which is more of a jab at Prime 1 for how often it told you just where the next thing was. But that very rarely happened in this one. Outside of the ones where it was like, you want to go, you actually want to leave this area for backtracking. The 2 times in the game that you leave an area to go to a previous area to progress. That happens twice in this entire game. Where I feel like in Prime 1, there's very few times where the next power-up is in the same area, other than the Chose Over ones at the beginning of the game, and I think there's 2 upgrades at Pendrana that I hit in the same spot in a row. Oh, maybe Phase on Mines might have. I think Grappling Hook and Power Bomb are pretty much next to each other in that too. So there's like 2 in each area that are kind of next to each other. But it's... In Prime 1, it was like, you got a new ability, and it was... Look at all these spots that have opened up. And once you got that, you could make a path in your minds. Or like physically plan one out by going to the map of going, oh, and then I'm going to hit here because I know I can use it here, then hit here, and culminate with this. And either because the game told you which one was the last one, you'd be like, okay, that's the last one, so I want to circle around to get to that one last. Or, if you didn't know which one was next, you'd go, okay, all of these ones I can use it at, and one of them will hopefully be the progression to the next area. And often the case it was. And it was usually the most obvious standout usage for that power-up that contained the pathway to the next one, and it was the more hidden away ones that contained your side things. And that is just not existent in this game at all. Like, every time I got a new power-up, it's like, alright, where can I use this? 3 rooms over from here to get to the next one, and then to the next one. And it's just that hyperlinear nature just... Like, I don't get a power-up and think of a world of possibilities opened up. I think it feels like you get a power-up to open the next door that's in front of you, and that's it. Like, it's not, oh, I can do... It's not like, oh, wow, I can double jump. There's so many places I can reach here. Or, holy shit, I got the wave beam that can open up these electricity things. Or, I got the Varia suit. It's a whole new area I can go to. Or, oh, I got the spider ball. I've seen spider ball tracks across the entire game. It's... Oh, I got the dark beam. I guess I can use that on this spot here. Oh, I got the Seeker missile. That'll open this next door here. And that's constant throughout this entire game. Getting power-ups in the game isn't as exciting because the way that you use them isn't as exciting. It's like that... Like, my 2 primary issues with this game are conceptually and structurally. Conceptually with the concept of Dark World, and structurally with the linear nature of it. And it's pretty bad when it's just like the 2 main faults of the game are its concept and its structure. Like, that's a problem. And the thing is, it's like, but that is the main issues that I have with the game. Because outside of that, the gameplay itself is still fun in terms of, like, using the power-ups, killing the enemies and everything like that. Like, I don't care for the combat in terms of a depth thing for it, but it's still satisfying to, like, use all these different power-ups to kill enemies and everything like that. The boss fights, outside of 2 examples, being the Grapple Guardian and, unfortunately, the second last boss in the game, the boss fights in this game are fucking way better than the previous game. There's so many more of them. There's so many more interesting ideas that they do with them. It's awesome seeing bosses that use your own power-ups against you. It's awesome how much more the Morph Ball gets used, both in boss fights and against normal enemies in this game. There are normal enemies that are, like, actually cool fights to use a Morph Ball against in that last area, and that's fucking awesome. That is cool. I like that idea. I like Sanctuary Fortress. Even though Sanctuary Fortress is honestly probably the most linear out of all of them, and has the most issues with Dark Aether of... Dark Aether doesn't even exist in Sanctuary Fortress and Inghive to explore a new area. Most of the time, it's just Dark Aether is part of the door that leads to the next linear area. Like, there's a pathway here, but you have to go in and out of Dark Aether constantly to make a pathway there. So it's honestly the most linear and, like, utilizes Dark Aether in the worst way, but it's not even a new place to explore, where I feel like Aegon actually did that the best. Like, going into Aegon, it's like, okay, here's an entire new area. I need to explore this area, but I need to be careful about how I explored it. Like, but even though Sanctuary Fortress utilized Dark Aether the worst, it was the coolest area. It was so different. Nothing seen like that before in either game. all these brand new different enemies, cool power-ups. Fucking screw attack being in this game is mind-blowing to me still at this point, and that's so fucking cool that they've managed to include it in this game in a way that feels fun and satisfying and not cumbersome, despite it being a first-person game. That's fucking awesome. That's so cool. And the Quadraxis fight was fun as fuck. And it's just like, there's so many parts of this game that I do enjoy. I enjoy Sanctuary Fortress. Aegon was alright. Torvus sucks no matter fucking what though. Torvus is just the worst parts of the water aspect entirely. And the worst enemies in the game. Torvus sucks. Torvus is fucking bad. Like I can't defend Torvus because it just fucking sucks through and through and it never stops sucking the entire time. But there's a lot of parts of this game that I did enjoy, and I definitely enjoyed the end of the game way more than I did at the start. I was having a lot more fun with it. You can tell by the fact that like first couple sessions were like 2 or 3 episodes. Every session in Torvus was probably 2 episodes, except for the last one, I think. And every session in Sanctuary Fortress was 3. Like, I was enjoying the game because I didn't just go, oh, I'm done playing the game. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. I want to put it down. I kept going until I got to enough, like, a normal session. I don't like recording above 2 hours for the most part because of the way it can, like, possibly fuck with audio and video settings. Just because longer you record for something, the longer it has a chance of fucking up, I say, as we're almost reaching 3 hours for this session. Because I recorded the 2 previous episodes and took a break in this one, but whatever. And I just left it recording the entire time. Like, there's a lot of parts of this game that I do enjoy. Like, I do not think the entire game is bad. There's a lot of parts of it that are good. And there's a lot of parts of it that I think, like, Sanctuary Fortress on its own is just straight up good. And it's fun. The key aspects, like getting all the keys at the end. I conceptually don't like the idea of doing the artifacts thing again, but requiring it to be there at the end. But the actual playing of it wasn't bad. It was a victory. It felt like a victory lap. And fortunately, it didn't take too long because they changed the structure of the game at the end of the game to make it, to get rid of as many tedious blocks as possible with all the power-ups that you get at the end there. So I appreciate that they did that. So having to revisit every single area didn't feel tedious at the end. So, like, I still conceptually don't like it. I preferred it would have been done another way. Like, if you could get them throughout the entire game and be aware they existed the entire game to know of a final goal, like in Prime 1. Instead of just being like, oh, I'm at the end of the game, we're about to beat that. No, go to every area again. I still, like, I would prefer it if they did it that way, but the execution of it was probably the best damn way that they could have done it. It wasn't frustrating or tedious or annoying to go get the keys. It was actually alright. And it was an excuse to actually do some of that backtracking that we hadn't done in the game yet to get some of those power-ups by using new power-ups that we've gotten that we didn't have when we first went through areas. But I would have preferred if I was doing that the entire game instead of all at the end. Like, the execution of that ending section wasn't bad, but I would have preferred if it was the entire game that was there. So it's like, there are parts of this game that I definitely do like. But when I think of it as an overall game, what are the defining aspects of this game? What are the key things that make this game, and not Metroid Prime 1? And it's its linear nature and the Dark World. And they're my 2 biggest complaints about the game. At the end of the day, it's a bad... No, it's a bad game. Like, at the end of the day, I'd say this is a bad game that has a lot of moments in it that are still good. And it's just... any aspect, like, outside of, like Sanctuary Fortress, Screw Attack get an exception, because they're just brand new to this game and are fucking awesome, along with the boss fights and how often more balls used. But in terms of, like, the core gameplay aspect of it, it's good in this game because it was great in Metroid Prime 1. And they just, for lack of a better word, bogged down that core gameplay with what this game has. Like, outside of those 4 things that I said, any parts of this game that I consider good are because they were better in Prime 1, and they just... those parts of the game didn't become bad in this game. They just became not as good as they were. Like, there's still probably more of this game that I dislike. Like, there's probably more time spent during this game of me disliking what I was doing than I liked what I was doing. And at the end of the day, that's just, like... I can't have an overall positive opinion of the game. I just can't. Even though towards the end of the game, it was a lot better. But to get to that, I had to go through a lot of parts that I just didn't like. It was just frustrating and annoying, and more than anything, tedious to do. And yes, a lot of that is Torvus. There's people out there that disagree with me. I seriously don't understand why people like this game. I really don't. I was discussing this with a comment with someone. But one thing that this game that does that's very different to the previous one, but I don't consider a bad thing, I consider a lateral move, but other people would obviously prefer it, is the tone and the atmosphere. This game is way more horror-orientated than isolated but tranquil than the first game had. Well, they both got that actually, no. This game has less isolation aspect than the first game did. Because the species who are alive here are still fucking here. And the Ing are clearly force at war with the people there. Like, this game doesn't feel isolated. There's fucking dialogue that you have with NPCs that you can meet. But it has a horror element to it, where the first game was very isolated, but kind of a peaceful one. Even when there was shit going off, a lot of that game that wasn't Phase on Mines was kind of just exploring a natural habitat that had seen better days because the place has been fucked up. As I say tranquil, I think somber is probably the better word. It was a somber isolation of just, you're alone here, even though there's all this wildlife around you, but you're alone here because something bad has happened here. And you want to try and do the best you can to fix it. And like, even in the wildlife, when you scan them, the amount of wildlife in that first game that you scan, where it's just like, it was like this, but then Phazon fucked it up. Or the environment that Phazon caused on the planet made it evolve into something that was more violent and deadly. And that's just how that planet ended up becoming. If you prefer the horror element of this game, which is something that is achieved both just from the opening of the game's horror element is fucking fantastic with the fucking zombies. And Aegon Waste's Dark Aether does a good job of introducing that horror element too, of just, shit here is so terrifying, the fucking air hurts you. But I think that horror element is lost as the game goes on with Dark Aether because they want to make the gameplay aspect of it less tedious. So there is also that. Like, if you prefer the horror elements, I can understand why you like this game, because it does it well. Like, it does the horror element well. I personally don't prefer the horror elements over the isolation aspect of Prime 1. I really enjoyed that aspect of it. But if you prefer that, I understand why you enjoy this game. If you're not in it for that atmosphere, though, I genuinely don't understand why you'd enjoy this game. I really don't. People out there, why, though? Why? Like, I can understand enjoying parts of this game. I personally do. But as a whole, why? Unless you like the horror atmosphere of this, I don't understand why the linear nature of the game or the dark world aspects of the game would be enjoyable. I just don't. That is alien to me, and I don't get why you like that. I really don't. Like, I don't want to sound like a dick, but God, I kind of do. When I'm just like, I do not understand why people enjoy this game if the horror element of the atmosphere isn't a part of it. I really fucking don't. Like, structurally, this game has a lot of fucking problems. Even, like, and those problems are particularly egregious to me because of the way I like things and everything. But even just for an average person, surely. I don't know. Try not to piss off people too much with this outro. Like, a little bit, but not too much. Anyway, that is Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. At some point in the future, we will move on to Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. No, it's not going to be immediately after this. It probably won't be for a bit. I don't know if I'm going to space out that as much as I did Prime 1 and 2. That was almost a year apart. May not leave Corruption for that long into the future, but I also might. Just because it's going to be a long time before we get Prime 4. And I kind of don't want to just blow through all this series and I have to wait like 4 years before I get to play another one. So whether it's towards the end of the year or closer to the end of the year that you're watching this, if you're watching it when it goes up, or it's like close to the beginning of the next year, I don't know, but we're definitely doing it at some point. This game has not burned me out on Metroid Prime enough to make me not want to continue it. I do want to continue it. I know Dark World doesn't exist in Corruption, So, it can't be as bad as this one. Anyway, assuming there are no extra cutscenes or anything after this, which I don't think there is because we didn't get 100%. We got 37 to 59, 70%. Honestly, I'm shocked it's that high. Assuming there's no other cutscenes until the next game, hopefully I enjoy it more than this one. This is version 2, signing out.